Now, regarding this committee that we have to build in Guyana to tackle corruption, to decrease crime, this idea have to be made up of not just the Indian population, not just Indian Guyanese, but we need African Guyanese, we need Amerindian Guyanese, we need Chinese Guyanese to represent this committee. And we need to pay them all. We need to pay them all, and if they take bribe, they need to be locked up. We need to get that serious, because our country is depending on this committee to help us to solve real problems, and corruption is a real problem in Guyana. It makes the country look bad. It makes the country seem like if we have no morals, we have no empathy, we don't even care about each other. We don't put our own interests first. We're looking at today and not tomorrow. We are people who are focused on day to day. We're too poverty minded. Even though we have tremendous amount of oil, gold, diamonds, bauxite. And most importantly, we're too relaxed. And that's the problem. We're too relaxed. We allow everyone else to take control of our future. When I'm telling you, the future belongs to people with great ideas. That's who the future of Guyana belongs to, the people with great ideas. Because every single industry in Guyana, everywhere you turn, there's an opportunity to grow, there's an opportunity to shine. But we need a strong committee, not just one that focus on tackling corruption, but allow the younger generation to speak, to implement good ideas in all of the industries that are suffering in Guyana. And they are suffering. And the president, the vice president of Guyana admitted on Vice News that our industry was suffering. Even our oil industry is suffering. And let me tell you why. Because if it's a bad deal, according to Afran Ali and Jack Dio, then that bad deal is going to leave us in a terrible position. And they were supposed to renegotiate that deal. There's other people who are part of their cabinet that said the deal can be changed. But they're afraid that investors will leave. And I want to tell y'all something, man. Contracts are renegotiated every single day across the world. Those investors are not going to leave. And some of those people who tell you they're going to leave, they break their word all the time. We're afraid. Like if there's other companies that don't want the oil, that don't want our resources. I'm not saying that we should break our word. What I'm saying is that if we hired the PPP based on the fact that they were going to renegotiate the contract, guess what? That's what they should do. Because that's what they told us. But they tell us a lot of things. You know, they've been telling us a lot of things for the last 70-something years. And for the last 20 years that Jack Deal been in power, it's been whatever. He lied to us so he could become minister of oil. You know what I'm saying? King of resources. Right? But this committee that we must implement, man, we need a beautiful focus. We need a committee that represents our children. Because ideas is what's running the world. With great ideas, your country could be big and powerful. And the people who are corrupt don't want to hear no ideas because they're busy stealing. They only want to deal with a few people. Because ideas mean that they have to work hard to implement those ideas. But I don't know what Afran Ali and Jack Deere will do when they finally develop Silicon Valley. Because these guys that got good ideas that's coming from all over the world, they're not going to deal with the corruption. They're not. They're going to put who they want in power. And most likely who they're going to put in power is people that could help them grow. People who will look out for their pockets and their interests. Hey, my name is Kendesi. Y'all stay cool, man. More to come.